Oh. No, we don't have any more petrified dragon bones. What we do have, however, is some souls that needs... Oh, wait. Actually, one thing that I will do first is I will be buying 96 of these guys, leaving me at 2,400 souls, and hopefully that will be enough to upgrade myself a little bit more. I'm not sure though. Hopefully it will be. No, okay, we need like nearly 8,000. Okay. Not even close to being enough, okay. Wait, what am I doing? I have a lot of souls. That's one level up already there. And that is basically another one. Let's just use all of them. Now you might have noticed that we couldn't trade in the soul from the old Dragon Slayer and the soul of the Lost Sinner, or the soul of the, well, the Covetous Demon Soul is really a soul that we've just received. So it makes sense we couldn't trade that in because we didn't have it at the time. But the two others we had when we freed Strayed from his petrified state. And some of you might wonder why we still haven't been able to do anything to get to get any weapons from him or anything from those two souls. And the reason for this is really that there exist two NPCs that give you boss weapons in exchange for boss souls. And one of these is someone we have to free in the location called the Shaded Woods. You know, the location where we defeated the Scorpioness Nashka. Now, it's rather hard, so I prefer waiting with that. And summon a dude. Although, I do quite frankly prefer... This is why I don't like fighting mannequins. Because they do actually have some movesets that could be dangerous. Now compared to the mannequins, these guys are walking apart. Because you can just go right in, rip them to pieces, and then go straight out again. Now luckily, I've now filled my inventory as much as I can with the life gems, which means, oh, a silver black spear. That's actually a kind of good spear. I know that if we walk too close to that stair, or that ladder, some of those mannequin dudes will fall down. Oh, that's right. You do not want to go that way. That way bad. Oh, hello. Not see you right there. I'm not really used to going this way, which is why I'm not really attuned to how many enemies there are, which kind and where. Liar. Oh, dear God. I almost did it again. Hike. Okay, I really need to stop whenever I need to bash a chest. I literally just need to use this one. Or just this. Just unequip it. And then bash the here they come, here they come. They're happens when someone dies. Which, as you can see, is not exactly perfect. I don't really, and they also bleed you to death. These are literally the gays. No. These are literally the worst enemies you could ever encounter, and I am very, very happy that the creators of Dark Souls did not make these kind of enemies into a boss. Because if they were to get stronger than they already are, they would be basically unstoppable. Not even joking. And you see, I can't even get away from him by chopping him down and then backstepping. I can't even do that. And I just lost a human effigy. Although, oh, for fuck's sakes. I kind of like how he just jumps after me. That's actually kind of hilarious. But, yeah. That's really annoying. Ugh. I really have to step up my game against these guys. I should have really summoned a Phantom. The thing is, I really prefer having my... What the... How did I not hit him? Oh well. It hit him now, so... Now, I know that there is something you're supposed to do here. And I will show you what it is. Just come right down into the fray, man. We're having a party down here. Whoa, Nelly! Okay, I did not know that there would be a guy like that right behind me. That was actually kind of lucky. I could have died horribly right there. Come on, stop going up the stairs. Douche. Now, I will just be doing this because, and this is actually the first time I'll be using the torch, I believe. Because this is basically something that is required. It isn't required, but I highly recommend doing it. Setting this windmill on fire. The reason for that is because if you don't do it, you will not be able to fight the other boss very fairly. It will be the next boss we will encounter is very, very difficult. Unless you activate that right there. And the reason for this is because she is in a room filled with poison. The whole floor is basically poison. Oh, come on! Oh, fuck you. I'm just getting ganked the second I freaking enter another room. Seriously, the second I exit the bonfire room, I just get ganked by 3 people. That's just bullshit. But yeah, anyways. The next boss we will be encountering, the whole floor is covered in poison. So you will get poisoned continuously. And she will heal in your poison, making the fight basically impossible unless you actually have... Come on! Well, unless you actually have burned that thing, or you have a lot of time to use the life gems, and she will not give you that time. So basically, it's a fight on who can deal the most amount of damage per second. I mean, the thing you need to notice about this right here, is that they are actually trying to get more of each side. That is basically what they're trying to do, and it's not even a joke. Oh, fuck's sakes, come on! But yeah, you did see before. I was literally just waiting around. Well, I wasn't waiting around, but I ran down and tried to take down the other one, and then the others came up. So I backstepped, I rolled backwards, and one of them just continued straight past me, immediately going for being behind me. He didn't even care about any sort of honor or any. For fuck's sake, let me kill you. Oh. This is why I hate this area. This is basically why I hate this one area. I don't understand why they need to put so many of those fuckers out there and have them all trigger and just you exiting the freaking bonfire room. Look at this. I can't get him to trigger without attacking him. If I attack him, I enter the viewpoint of the others, which will basically mean that I will be having to fight 3 opponents at the same time. I literally can't do anything other than doing this. Look at this! I literally can't do anything. I mean, I could just skip them, but that means that they will be there every single time that I exit the bonfire. And I don't want that. Because if I forget about them and just run out the bonfire room, I'll trigger them immediately. I want to kill these guys so I don't have to deal with them anymore. You can fuck off. You're coming up here if you're gonna fight me. Oh, come on! Oh, fuck. Woo. Okay, I'm a little bit sorry about screaming right there. I just... If he'd hit me right there, I would have been dead. You fucking douchebag. Oh, come on! This is bullshit! I've played this game so many times and I've never ever heard of a guy being there. Ever. Legitimately, I've never ever heard about any guy being there. I've never been attacked by anything from that distance. Well, not from that distance, bro. You know what? Fuck this. Fuck this. Not dealing with you shit anymore. You kind of douchebag. Now this is the NPC that we need to talk to. Now on my very first playthrough, I went straight past him, and I didn't actually talk to him. And he still appeared in Majula, which indicates that he might be moving to Majula, even though you've not actually talked to him after you.
Have you know?
No. you have any, no. Yeah, I will just be killing a few more of these mannequins. Mannequin. Because... well, basically... I need a little bit more souls. Oh yeah. This is the pink guy.
Don't be shy.
What? I've never ever gotten anything from them before. What did I just get? Paid spear. Okay. I did not know that I would receive anything from him. Well, thank you, Pate.
Well, there's treasure. I don't quite have...
Yep. Sure, dude. Sure, there's treasure. He is basically the equivalent of what's his name? Of Trusty Patches from the first game. Patches, you know, you remember him? Yeah. Yeah, remember him? Yeah, he's basically the equivalent of him. Just a little bit more of a douchebag. I think. I mean, no, not Pate. Trusty is a little bit worse, in my opinion. Oh! Yep. There's that. I always seem to forget about the different traps that there are in the game, even though I know they are there. I got a mannequin mask, which is a bit weird since these guys do not seem to have faces at all, or heads even. You see, this area would be covered in poison, but because we burned the... oh lord. Burned the poison, well, the windmill really, there is no poison anymore, and we can safely traverse this area, which is awesome. That sounds awfully... yeah. Spell quartz ring +1. Oh, that's actually kind of useful. See, those two are basically using the same pyromancy as I was talking about earlier in the playthrough. The one where they blow out a kind of fire orb, and I don't really know how to deal with this one, honestly. Oh, come on. Of course, it's the second I actually tries to attack her. That's the moment that she chooses to one-shot me. She doesn't even try to one-shot me when I'm standing in front of her and can't move. No, it's the second that I actually have a chance of taking her down. That's when she do it. That's I think, in my opinion, it's actually worse being one shot when you don't, when you're literally only chance, when you're standing with the only chance of taking them down. I think it's worse to be one shot in that situation than it is to be one shot in the situation where you don't have any choice but to take the hit. I think it's worse, honestly. That might just be me, but I think it's way worse. Hate these mannequins. They just poison you and try to be good guys, but they're really douchebags.
What the? What the? All right.
Alright. So he'll set up a ladder for us. Out of that area, so now we can get that item.
Go on ahead.
It did cost us 2,000 souls. But I bet you it's gonna be worth it. Ferret Lockstone and Twinkling Titanite. That's actually rather good. It's not amazing, but it isn't bad either.
Wow.
Learn the gesture. Now he also sells us some pretty good shit. He sells us a whip, which I actually like the whip. There are a couple of different kinds of whips.
Find it?
There are the spotted whip, which is a whip you'll get from making it from a boss soul, I guess. There is the notched whip makes a comeback. The notched whip from what's his name? Oh, what's he called? King Jeremiah. So that one makes a comeback, which in my opinion is really cool. And look at this. She just decides to waltz right towards me. She doesn't decide, because sometimes you can get them to kind of use their pyromancy so that they will knock themselves into the poison. So they'll get poisoned in the urns. Get away from her. Oh, come on! That did not even hit me. Oh, come on. Really? But anyways. If you remember King Jeremiah, the one that invades you in Dark Souls 1, the one that invades you in the Painted World of Ariamis, that character, he makes a comeback. You can get his armor set and his notched whip. I can't remember where you get it from, but you can get it. And that is an absolutely amazing weapon, actually, because it has bleed, and the spotted whip has poison. Now there also exists the whip that that guy just sold. There, she knocks herself into the poison, which is a good thing, a very good thing. Are you fucking kidding me? That is bullshit. That is bullshit. She had no chance of knowing where I was, and one of her fireballs coincidentally lands exactly where I'm about to stand. Fuck you. That is bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. And you know it. The worst part is this game fucking knows it's bullshit. This game fucking knows it's just full of it. That's the worst part. She's never ever done this before. What the fuck's wrong with her? Jesus Christ, I don't even know how I'm alive. Stop using that one. The thing is, if she uses that one, I can't get close to her. Because it'll just linger there until I get close enough to it, and then it'll explode. But if she uses anything else, and the next time she uses that, I'll just run fucking through it. Fuck you! You see, this is what I think is bullshit. Anytime you ever find out how to beat a boss, or any creature in that manner, the second you actually figures out a legitimate way of doing it, they just change their strategy to using only one single attack, which is basically the only attack where you can't do that strategy on. I mean, for example, if you would use, these guys have 3 different attacks, right? They have the physical, where they walk up to you and bashes your head with their kind of, I guess it's a fan, I guess. They walk up to you like this one is doing right now. She just walks up to me and tries to bitch slap me with her fan. Why isn't she dead? She's supposed to be dead. That's bullshit. What? I hate that sometimes they just survive with nothing. Oh, but anyways, you did see right there. These guys have 3 main attack patterns. The fire bitches. They have 3 different attack patterns. Either they try to rush you and tries to bitch slap you with a fire fan, or they shoot a barrage of fireballs in an arc, a kind of an arc, upwards, which will then crash down, and they hope to hit you. Or they do the lingering flame attack. Now, if they use the lingering flame, I have no choice but to just stand there and accept the fact that they cannot be beaten. Because the lingering flame legitimately just causes it to be impossible to engage these guys. Are you fucking kidding me? They have to have a point. No, that is bullshit. They have to have a certain time before they can use their next pyromancy. It's bullshit that they can just spam spells in your face, because they will literally just spam the only spells that ever hit you. Fuck's sakes, why? I never understood why they actually put these fucking bitches into the game, because these bitches are notoriously hard. I mean, they are insane. I don't even know. I don't even understand why they thought it was a good idea to put these guys in the game. If they just poison themselves, they're fine. The problem is they won't do that 50% of the fucking time. Because 50% of the fucking time, they'll just go around to try and beat you up. And the only choice you have in that manner is to get close to them. But of course then they'll spam the lingering flame, as you are seeing right now. They will do nothing but spam the lingering flame, causing you to have no chance of getting close to them at all. Okay, that was bullshit. That was fucking bullshit. And you know it. Fucking worst part about this game is that it knows it's full of shit. That could have gone worse than I expected. Well, it could have gone, it was better than I expected, really. What? Did you see that? I was attacking him and he didn't take any damage. He literally just stood there and tanked the fucking hits, taking no damage at all. And I was attacking him. I know I had full stamina and I can get off 3 weak hits with a full stamina bar. And I hit him. I'm 100% certain that I hit him. No shit. That is 100% certainty that I did, in fact, strike him. And he just did nothing. He legitimately just didn't do anything. He took no damage. This is why I fucking hate this game sometimes. It's just full of shit sometimes. Sometimes it's literally just full of diarrhea in its mouth. There we go. One of them is poisoned. And as long as one of them is poisoned, I can just go over to the other one. Kick her ass. I don't care much for poison. Did you actually see that? He's supposed to just go for me. The annoying thing is there's another fire bitch up here. Fuck you! Fucking fuck you! Why do they... Ugh! Fucking don't understand why they make these fucking bitches so unpredictable. There's literally no pattern to how they attack. They literally just attack however the fuck they want. In PvP, that's fine, because PvP is supposed to be fucking difficult. But in the vanilla game, it's not fucking fair. You have to be able to complete the fucking game. The worst part is I've completed this game 3 fucking times. I've never had this many trouble with these fucking bitches. Ever. I'm not even shitting you. You can kind of fuck off, you bitch. I'm not gonna deal with your shit. And you charge me. Now these women will actually drop you. Dragon shards, which are really useful because they increases your, they give you health. They restores a little bit of health. The annoying part about this area is that I know there's a bonfire right up here, guarded by one of these fucking guys. I'm just gonna deal with this guy out here. Oh, and I'm poisoned. Oh, fucking brilliant. No, this is fine. freaking Trousers +5. Did you did hopefully you did actually just see what actually went on right there, right? I hit him and he just didn't care. He legitimately just didn't care. I'm hoping for this not to be trapped. Good. Petrified something. We can trade that in at the nest. There's a bonfire over here. There we go. Now I will just turn human. No, we'll just turn human. Because there is an NPC down here that I really, really would prefer to be capable of summoning, if possible. Especially because oh yeah, it's fucking bitches. This one is hard. Oh, Jesus. What about that guy? Oh, for fuck's sakes! Oh, I did not know that she would respond as well. I thought that it would at least give me a little bit of a chance. No, you know what? Fuck you. You can fuck off. I'm summoning a dude to help me. Fuck this. Because there is a phantom down there, right down there that I need. If you can see the summon sign right there, that's the NPC that I need to summon. I don't need to summon him, but I highly prefer summoning him because he is badass when fighting this boss. One of my earlier videos has also shown how you can actually go in to this boss battle with nothing on you other than a shield and just still kill her, because her damage output will be amazing. Oh god! Okay, she's still there. Now I can hopefully in peace summon this guy, Jester Thomas as he's called. Okay, I will just be summoning another player though. You are allowed to help me, Jester Thomas, though. We'll just say. Jesus fucking Christ, I almost died right there. he's not really proving to be much help in fighting the enemies, but yeah. Other than that, he's kind of good. In the boss battle, he is so good because he will just kick the ass of the boss. And well, basically, and now Lulu 95X and Chester Thomas will help us take care of this bitch. Mytha the Baneful Queen. They are actually dealing with a high odds of damage for it. And so, I mean, I basically just have to stand here and keep her occupied. Because as long as she's occupied, they can basically take care of the damage. Bam, that takes care of that. Why did he just... Okay, that was a bit weird. Sunlight metal because I summoned a Sunbro. That's actually a really good thing. Whenever you help someone as a Sunbro, you will receive, yourself will receive a Sunlight medal, which are used to level up. If you get help from a Sunbro in your world, you will also receive a Sunlight medal once you defeat the main area boss. Which I think is awesome. But yeah, I mean, you could see in the start of the fight, I was dealing a little bit of damage. I mean, I blocked a little bit, and then when she focused on Chester Thomas, I went in with my twin blades and ripped her a little bit just to get her attention. That was basically just to get her attention. Because if she just focuses on me and I just block her shield, well, block her with my shield, basically she won't be able to do anything because they will just keep dealing damage to her and I'll just block her just like that. And now we've made it to the Iron Keep, which is pretty cool. This is the last area in this kind of the way I see it, areas are kind of chained together, forming a big chain. Thinking about it, that might just be me, but I think about it that way. That basically areas are just chained together in one long chain, which is of course awesome.